Toto? I don't think we're in Florida anymore. This looks like the treacherous cliff of cliffiness.
We're back on Route 66.
Yes, Route 66. I've returned to the West Coast, and then I've returned to Arizona. Welcome back to the wild and wonderful desert scenery of Sitgreaves Pass on the old original Route 66. We're spending a little father-son time together out here on old Route 66. It's London's first trip. You excited?
Yeah.
Time to see some sights. It's a long and windy and treacherous road. You ever been on a road this treacherous, London?
No.
Don't worry, the treachery is worth it, because at the end of this treacherous road, we get to see something very exciting. The little old western town of Oatman, which is most famous as the home of the wild burros. Look at all of these donkeys. There's so many of them. There's more donkeys here than my last family reunion. That's little Scarlet. Whoa, how's that, huh? You know how they all got here was the prospectors and the miners had their mules and burros out here. And when the mines closed and the prospectors left, the burros stayed behind. The mules stayed behind too. But mules can't breed, and clearly the burros can. Look at this. They would walk right inside if you let them. No going inside. No going inside, buddies. Look at this, London. A little tiny baby. The residents of Oatman take a great deal of pride in their little burros, and they take care of them. Look, stop. Do not feed me anything. The little babies have to learn how to forage. Hey, mama. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt your baby. Petting the baby? Yeah. And that is one reason why it's great to bring your kids out to Route 66. You're surrounded by historic buildings in an actual mining town, also surrounded by a little bit of burro dung, building some memories. Look, London, now you can say you had a crappy childhood. What a crappy vacation. Okay, enough with the poop jokes. Look at these guys. What a fun one. Almost forgot about this. Fun pick!
Fun pick!
The only thing better than real donkeys is donkey souvenirs. And they've got plenty of them in here. This is the store that I bought the little adventure burros on when I was on Route 66 last time. I gave one to my friend Oscar, and there's still one behind the Blue Swallow Motel in Tucumcari. Old school. Look at that. Now there's a fun pick. Dead pig. Whoa. Look at that. We got toy guns, wild donkeys. This really feels like the
Okay.
Oh, look at that. The old Oatman Hotel. Legend says that Clark Gable spent part of his honeymoon here. Legend also says that it's super haunted, and as we all know, every legend is true. Now, I'm not a paranormal investigator, so I'm not super concerned with whether or not the spirits are still here. I am curious whether something else is still here. Look at this place. Look at all that money, buddy. Look at all those dollars stuck to the ceiling and the wall. Somewhere in here, I left $1. We're gonna see if it's still here. Oh, look at it. It's still there. My dollar from 2016. Check that out. It's been over a year now. Awesome. Wow, some people really know how to save for retirement. Ooh. Oatman was one of the inspirations for Cars Land. See those cliffs up there? And a filming location for the movie How the West Was Won. Great movie. But we've got a lot more stuff to see on old Route 66, so it's time to hit the old dusty trail.
So far, this is awesome.
And it's gonna get even better. Ah, a little Chuck Berry, a little open road, and then a quick stop at Cool Springs. Built in the 30s, burned down in the 60s, rebuilt in the 90s, and then blown up for a movie, and then rebuilt again in the 2000s. This is the first time I've ever been to Cool Springs that it's actually open. Look at this. See how the front stone pillars are a different color than the rest of the stone?
Yeah.
That's because these are the original part of the building. And that is the reconstruction of what it was like back in the day. Pretty cool, huh?
All three of these.
Wow. Look at this. It's the Cool Springs Museum. Lots of little old maps in here and old artifacts. Look at this, I love this. An old visible gas pump so you could make sure how much gas was going in your car. That way they couldn't cheat you. You could see the gas. I love DIY museums. Ooh, some knickknacks here too. Look, there's the picture of it being blown up in the movie Universal Soldier. That's what it looked like in the movie, built around those old stone pillars. What a fun one. The coolest place on Route 66. Cool Springs. What? Oh yeah, the outdoor gift shop. Whenever the main store is closed, they always have little rocks and things for sale right there on the honor system. You just leave money in a bucket, take a souvenir. Right now though, everything's inside. I finally came when it was open. High five, bud. You're my good luck charm. Now a little more cruising down the open road. And we come to an old favorite. The Powerhouse in Kingman, Arizona. Home of one of the rootinest, tootinest Route 66 museums around. Whoa, they changed the whole layout of this. Look at this. Young minds learning about the past. Learning about the way our husbands made us cross the prairies on foot by the rattlesnake. Ain't she ever gonna stop complaining? Let's find some happier travelers. Like this happy family. We may not have any tires, but I got these apples here. Want some apples, little boy?
No, I don't want any apples.
Oh well, more for me. Now this is how I'd like to travel. In a bear's natural habitat. A Studebaker. My great-grandparents and my grandmother and my great-aunt and my great-uncle all moved to California and came by taking Route 66. And when they did, back in the 50s, they had one of these for their air conditioner. London really enjoys the electrical car exhibit. Pretty neat, right?
Yeah, this is cool.
Think we could both squeeze in one of these and take it to Chicago? Come on, we could squeeze. You know when you're 16, I'm gonna buy you a car just like this. One behind you. What do you think of that?
That's a big car.
All right, moving on. Oh yeah, a little open road. Now that is nice. Couple of cool quick stops on this part of Route 66. First up, Giganticus Helicus. London's going to see if Squidward is home. Look at the size of that Arizona Moai, huh? Pretty cool.
I'm gonna pick his nose.
Picking his nose, gross. Now those are some freaky tikis. The artist has also created a lot of other interesting sculptures, including this dapper fellow here. Yes, Julio. Oh wait, is that the Tim Tracker? Well, now if you want some art, you know who to call. Then just a couple more miles down the road, the old Hackberry General Store. Oh yeah, now that is a sight for sore eyes. The old Hackberry General Store. It's been too long. I miss this old squeaky sign.
I've never seen a place like this. It's weird.
Well, he's right about that. It is a little weird. But weird isn't always bad.
Hey, Delilah, will you be my girlfriend yet?
No way. Look at my top though. Isn't it cool?
Oh yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah. Weird. Well, if you think Hackberry is weird and kind of fun, then you're in for a real treat. Because just a few miles down the road from Hackberry is the motherlode of old Route 66. We are almost to the real-life Radiator Springs.
We're back.
In Seligman, home of the world-famous Roadkill Cafe. And home to one of my and one of London's heroes. This quirky, epic Route 66 gem was bypassed by the interstate when Route 66 met its demise and was seemingly forgotten by the world, just like the town of Radiator Springs in the movie Cars. Heavily influenced by this real-life town of Seligman, Arizona. But all was not lost. Right here in the old Copper Cart restaurant, one local citizen held a meeting because he was angry. It was the meeting that eventually created the historic Route 66 and brought travelers back to Seligman. And that angry citizen was none other than Angel Delgadillo, the guardian angel of the Mother Road. The man credited more than anyone with saving historic Route 66 for future generations. Generations like this. This is Angel and Vilma's gift shop right here. Last time I was here, Angel's daughter gave me a DVD about Angel's life. Just because they like the videos that I've made out here and on Route 66 and stuff like that. And I gave that DVD to London here, who literally puts it in and watches it every night when he goes to sleep. So now London is a huge fan of Angels. Dude, you're finally here. Look it. That's the barber chair. Is it weird to be somewhere you watch on DVD every night?
Yes, right.
Gotta get your kids into the cool stuff.
This is awesome just to be here.
Yes, it is the birthplace of historic Route 66. Okay, like I said, Angel might come back a little later. So in the meantime, it might be time to get some grub at another one of your favorite places. Delgadillo's Snow Cap. This was once owned by Angel's brother, Juan Delgadillo. He was known as the clown of Route 66. Go on inside, London, you've always wanted to come. Uh-oh. Got it.
You like mustard? Already.
Oh, look. There's Juan Delgadillo. Look at all that epic stuff everywhere. Oh, look what happens when you ask for a lid.
With this one. Look at you, got more covered.
But it doesn't hold on.
Oh, there's your straw.
No, you don't want that.
Fun is still alive here. Well, you finally made it and got to see the pranks. What'd you think?
I knew the mustard one. I didn't know the hay one though. And why do they have a toy chicken?
You mean the straw one?
Yes.
Here's a straw. Ooh, and there's your food. Look at Happy Face Fry, special delivery. And now for the best part. The epic backyard. Look at this. Cars Land indeed, huh? The real life edition. Even the gas pumps have eyes. Hey, London, you need to make a phone call? Just dial the number. Oh, have a seat. Look at this. I love this little garden out here. Oh, that guy's in the doghouse. And check out these sweet restrooms, huh? Look at that. You ever seen an outhouse with a television in it? What do you think of that, buddy?
Weird.
There's a snake in my outhouse. Oh, look at this. It's the Snow Cap Mobile. Even Santa himself loves Route 66. I also love my sunnies. Ho, 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 ho.
In the DVD, Juan Delgadillo is driving some people and the car just boing, boing, boing.
In this car?
Yes.
Oh, so you recognize it, huh?
Very much.
Sweet. That's definitely one unusual car, so you're having fun, huh? Is it weird to be somewhere that's like TV?
Yeah.
You know, you're inside of it. Ooh.
These horns look like two guns.
Oh yeah? Maybe in the cartoons that's what they would be, huh? Juan Delgadillo, superhero. Ooh, check this out. A giant chicken. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Giant rooster. Look at the size of that rooster. London really wants to meet Angel, so we're gonna keep popping back in here and checking if he's back. Hopefully this time we'll have a little better luck, maybe. Well, he wasn't in there. But here he comes, look at that. They called him up for you. The man, the myth, the legend. Angel Delgadillo. Yeah, this is him. He watches the DVD every night. So he wanted to meet you in real life. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're going inside.
Here I am in cardboard, and here I am for real, huh? What's that?
I said, sorry for waking you up from your nap.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Cheese.
London, I'm so happy to meet you. And you're from California?
Yeah.
And would you come and sign the
Oh yeah.
The guest book?
You gotta go sign the guest book, buddy. What a fun one. Ready?
¿Cómo está you?
There you go. Lennon also bought a shirt. He's gonna have Angel sign the shirt. See, that's a good kind of hero to have. Better than the murdery kind. Had to get this too.
And this will not wash off.
Oh, good.
It's for cloth. My name is Angel V. And I think he knows my name.
Yeah. Shirt accomplished. And now the Route 66 shield. That'll last forever, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Come off either.
No.
There you go.
You wear it, I guess.
That's awesome. Thank you, Angel.
You're sure welcome.
That was so cool.
You're excited?
Yeah.
Dude, you got the shirt signed, you got the thing. How about that, huh? It's not every day you get to meet a living legend. We gotta treasure those people before they disappear. Just like we have to treasure places like Seligman so that they don't disappear.
Here lies Billy Pretzel, the last guy who touched my Edsel.
Don't touch his Edsel, buddy. And also, don't run wild. Cause worse things will happen. Dun dun dun. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Shouldn't you two be moving along? Oh my gosh, she's right. Seligman is good. Seligman is great. But it's time for us to see some other things. Come on, buddy. That's our bus.
Okay.
Just kidding, we have a car. Silly, this way. Oh, unless you want to go by horse.
Grab the horn up here. Stand up. Come on, I got you. Come on, I got you. Stand up.
A strange cowboy offered to give my son a ride on a horse. And he wants him to hold his gun.
Touch that trigger. That's a real gun. It's live. It's loaded. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't touch the trigger. Okay. That's good. What a fun one. Look at this. People are taking fun pictures with you now, London. You're a part of it.
Hey, you are a national celebrity. International celebrity.
I'm pretty sure this is London's first horse ride here.
Better than Disneyland, huh?
Yes.
Look at that. Sweet. Look at that. What a fun one.
John Wayne from Anaheim. You all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
Give me a high five, mister.
This is the most random thing that's ever happened.
It's like freedom.
Look at that. London, you're gonna end up being a Chinese celebrity.
You just had 4 Chinese women tell you hello. And you know how they say that? They say, ni hao.
I think my son belongs to the Cowboys and to the Chinese now. This is the craziest, most random thing that has ever happened. You doing okay up there, London?
Yeah.
This is your new job now, huh?
You get to meet people from all over the world, and you get to have fun doing it, and they give you money.
Heck yeah.
Did they give you money?
Yes.
It's your new career.
Money. They didn't give me money, they gave you money.
Sweet. That's awesome. Look at that.
And you let him take a bite.
Elvis and Riddler. You cruise down Route 66 different than anybody else gets to, buddy.
Hey, that's a fact.
All right, time to mount up on a different horse. Hoping to buy a bigger family car soon, so renting the bigger family cars to try them out is helpful. All right, now we cruise up into the trees. And hopefully, before the day is done, London, we'll get you another first. Takes quite a bit of driving, and we've been up having adventures for at least 8 hours now. I know you're getting a little sleepy, but hopefully, it'll be worth it. Because this is gonna be epic. Come on, buddy. Just a little farther. Okay, just look at the ground. Don't look up yet. It's time for your first view of something totally epic. Okay, turn around. This is legit your first ever. What do you think?
What? That person is crazy.
Oh yeah, that person out there is crazy. No. Thank you. Look at that. And London, that's just a little piece of it. Come out here.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
What's that?
Would you look at the size of that canyon? It just keeps going and going and going. Dude, look at that. Look at those people over there on the edge of the cliff. Look how tiny they are. Think how many people it would take just to get to the bottom of that section, and then look how there's more and more, farther and farther and farther and farther down into infinity. What do you think about that? How is that? Makes you pretty speechless, huh? Hard to think of words to describe that. Oh, here we go. Here's my favorite spot. Kind of hazy from those forest fires, but still beautiful. Oh yeah. Even the side of the overlook would be quite a long fall. This, my friends, this is a beautiful thing. Whenever I come here, I just think that looks flat. I mean, especially with the haze in the air right now, and there's some forest fires over across the far side. It just seems flat. The camera has a hard time seeing it. I have a hard time seeing it. What do you think?
This is amazing.
First view of the Grand Canyon. What words come in your head?
How does this exist?
Right? Were you expecting this big?
No.
I think it goes for miles and miles around that corner, and miles around that corner, and miles up each little other corner. It's huge. I mean, that is absolutely gargantuan. Super deep, super massive, super crazy. Every cliff bigger than the last cliff. All created by a water running way down there between that tiny little gap down there. Can you see the water down there?
Yeah.
Just way down, just in that little tiny gap. You see the river, and the river's huge. So, think about how huge this is. Power of nature. pretty amazing. That is a breathtaking view. Kind of nice just to sit down here and stare out into the crazy, epic majesty of nature, huh? Look out there. Look at that view. Just a beautiful, insane, crazy time lapse of the sun going down at the Grand Canyon. That is so weird. The time lapse almost looks like no time has elapsed because there's not a breath of wind. It's so still and quiet out here, except for all the human chatter, of course. What a beautiful thing, right? Once upon a time, this was on my bucket list. Now, several times, I've got to come see the Grand Canyon at sunset. What do you think, London?
It's amazing.
Thumbs up? Thumbs up for Gryffindor! One last look at the beautiful Grand Canyon. And now it's time
To hotel and sleep well.
Alright, just a quick drive through the blackness. A nice, comfortable hotel, sleep well, and then eventually the sun will come up for one more surprise. Alright, morning in Williams, Arizona with one of our favorite people. Wait a minute, Smokey's not a people.
Careful, the fire danger is very high today. Ho, ho, ho.
Smokey's weird.
Would you look at the
Size of that locomotive right there. Someday I'd really like to take the train to the Grand Canyon. This trip was mostly about doing Route 66, seeing Angel. London's a big fan. But since I can't get enough of Northern Arizona, I'm almost guaranteed to be back. And for this trip, we have one more stop. And here it is. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We got new friends. Know the secret to making new friends? Always have food around. Hey, that's my cup. I dare you to eat some of that deer food. Dare you to just try a pellet. Come on. Look at that little baby right there. It's Bambi.
Man has entered the forest.
And he's got alfalfa. All right, stick it in the very tip of your teeth. Oh, you just got kissed by a camel. Hello, Gracie. She's a good camel. Please don't spit on me. Ooh, look in there. Quilliam and Pocahontas. I had those porcupines in my lap once. It was weird. Get it though? Quilliam?
Yeah.
Pocahontas? There's just something awesome about coming to pet the deer, right? They're greedy little beggars. You gotta be careful. Keep that cup up high.
Oh my gosh, guys, I think I'm being followed. Am I being followed?
Hi, dear. Look at all these friends you made, London. You made so many friends. Just gotta watch out. These guys will get your shirt. They'll start chewing on your shoelaces. Why you guys always put your head down whenever you get pet, you weirdos? Little weirdos.
Oh,
Something about petting a deer is just so exciting and cool. Greedy deer! Greedy deer! Got any more food?
Nope.
Oh dear, we're all out of food. Come on, dear. You, not the animals. Here's a Patagonian cavy. I'd really like to pet, but he's behind this fence. There's a family of wallabies over there. I love a wallaby more than I love a dingo. Oh, look at this! Fun pick! Get your head in there. Get your head in there. What a fun one. Me next. Fun pick! There's a miniature cattle back there. And look at this. Little Sebastian! Bye bye, little Sebastian! You're 10,000 candles in the wind.
I love Arizona.
Oh my gosh, celebrity! Lorenzo Lamas! You guys sick of that joke? That's cool. That's cool. Look over there, Lennon. Reindeer. This is where Santa Claus loves to shop. This reindeer is not a fan of us. Look at, I'm sorry Santa didn't pick you. Maybe once your antlers grow back. He's grumpy. Wow. Territorial reindeer. I never knew. Clearly that reindeer's not a fan of the show. Oh, look, here's another reindeer. This one is much more friendly. Hey, buddy. Nice sociable reindeer. So you've actually got a shot at Santa's team. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you hate to get poked by those antlers? Don't get poked now. Watch your eyes. All right. Say goodbye to our friends, the deer. Because we're out of battery, we're out of memory cards. You've got school tomorrow, so we're out of time. But you know what? I think we've done our duty.
We can go home and sleep well.
Bye-bye.
Monkey business.
Is actually working. What a fun one! I'm cruising down Route 66.
Life could be a dream. Shaboom, ba-da, 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 ba-da. What's better, this or Cars Land?
This.
What a fun one. Go home and cruise well. Hey, whoa! We got charged by a reindeer.